Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you for tuning in with African Attitude and TV, podcast, everything. It's your boy Makaveli with the gritty. Thank you very much once again. Today on this episode we have a very special guest with us. As usual, what we try to do is we try to give you like a little preview of the official interview before we get into that. So today we have a very special. He just killed the stage with my boy DJ Solo. It's not the first time I heard his music before. You know what I mean? He's very. I see something that changed a little bit, but he still do the music for the lady. Yeah, I remember when I first heard his music, the first thing that went through my mind, like, this man is smart. Cause you gotta understand, I feel like as an artist, especially like R&B artist, when you do the song for the female, I think that's one of the best tricks. Cause the chick's gonna follow, you know what I mean? And once the chick follows, the niggas gonna follow. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good idea to always, to make something for the female. So I got my brother here. I'm gonna let you go, introduce yourself. You guys, most of you already know who he is, but I'm gonna let you know that he gonna formally introduce himself. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, my boy. I go by the name of Manny Valentine, aka Superstar Manny, aka Mr. Valentine.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. It's a blessing to be here. Thank you for having me, man.
You're ready, man. That was a great show you did, man.
Appreciate it.
That was dope. So, like I was saying earlier, we try to get a little preview before we get into the the official interviews and stuff like that. So, we're not gonna try to give the viewers, all the good
all the good stuff
right now. So we're gonna hold them to that for now.
Copy.
But go ahead, let people know a little background about you, where you're from, how you got into music and stuff like that.
For sure. I grew up here in the Bronx, born and raised in Brooklyn. Got into music about 10 years ago. I was always doing it, but I took it seriously. I started off rapping, and I figured out my lane as time went on, and love. Who don't love women, right? Feel me? That's a cheat code to music. So you don't make the music for them, they're not really listening.
That's a fact.
I found out that's the lane to go, and I just started perfecting my craft and going down that lane, and now we here,
Okay, that's dope. So it was like music was always something you always wanted to do from the get-go, or is it something that you was doing before that? You just
music was always a hobby. Honestly, it was a passion. It was something that was just like playing around with. You get around your friends, you start freestyling, or you get back home, you start taking a pen and note, start writing a little bit. That's how I started off. I never really wanted to really do music for real. It was just something I loved doing. I get up, listen to music, go outside, I'm listening to music. So
okay. So as an artist, coming up, is there anybody any artists that you look up to? That give you some type of inspiration,
absolutely.
I want to be like this person. I mean, not be like that person, but
I try to emulate the status for sure. Definitely, seeing my boy Black Sharif glow up is so impressive because he actually comes from my mother's hometown.
Okay.
And just seeing that progression is so fire. Sakodi, of course, national hero. Who else? Kojo Black on the rise too, another person I'm looking at right now. That's my top 3 right now in Ghana.
All right. That's dope. That's pretty. I think those brothers are doing a very great job.
Yeah, for sure.
Black Sharif, I think my cousin put me onto him. When he first came out, and I think he pretty dope.
Yeah.
I really love his music and stuff like that. So have you thought about because all the artists they just don't want to just stay into that, or how you want to call it, into that bracket, into a bubble, right? So are you planning on to collab with other artists or go out there and
absolutely
and stuff like that?
Yeah, I definitely have ideas of collaborating. I'm never against the idea of collaborating, but you know, sometimes work schedules is kind of hard to interact with other people, you know.
Okay.
But I'm definitely always open to interact with people on collaborations. My DMs is always open. I'm an easy person to talk to.
Okay.
My thing is I'm a little timid sometimes when it comes to things like that because people left a bad taste with collaborations. Some people wanted to work with me in the past, and you know they didn't really live up to it. So like now it's like a so right now I just take my time, and whoever wants to like really show they work to me and want to do that, then definitely make that work.
That's dope. That's dope. That's definitely dope. You know what I mean? That's definitely dope. So you have any projects coming up, like any work you got?
Absolutely. I have an EP coming up, hopefully summer of this year, called Thank You Superstar. I dropped a project last year called Roller Coaster of Emotions with my brothers, actually my family.
Okay.
And then 2 years ago I dropped Love Is Godly, another EP. So I'm always working, I stay consistent, I try to diversify my music. I don't want to be boxed in.
Okay. Right. I was just about to ask you that too. Like your music, do you have like a specific genre that you just follow, or you like diverse with your music, or you just kind of like?
Right now, I'm not really sticking to one thing, but like I try to make my song Afro based.
Okay.
Whether it's soul, R&B, I'll say like whatever it is that has our roots in it, and you could feel like there's a sound of African tradition.
Okay.
Or maybe the dialect, or I try to like spin some words.
Okay.
Try to put some spins in there. So yeah, I definitely try to keep it like that. But I always still rap. Like that's never gonna die. Like I always do that. So I dibble and dabble here and there.
Okay. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. So I always ask people this question, right? Because I feel like as an African in America, like, you know, especially, you know, if you have your moms and your pops and stuff like that, you know, you trying to, you know, go that route, that direction is kind of like a turn off, right? So how like your parents, like how they felt about that? Like, are they like, you know, like, you know what I mean, like what they doing? Yeah.
My mom's is the only person in my life currently. My mom's, it took her some time, but you know, I made a song called Blessing a couple years ago when I was rapping. And she got accustomed to like, you know, how I'm doing things, and she loved it. And even till today, she talks about it like, oh, he talks about what I did in his, what I do for a living in his song. Like he showed me love. So.
Wait, let me stop it real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so your mom, she's not old.
Nah.
Right. So she'll see
she
relate.
So
right. She I understand that. Right. So she because you understand, right? So I always tell people this, right? So I feel like us as when I say us, like, you know, us as, you know, the generation that's coming up, right? Yeah. We gonna be more of a better and more understanding. You know what I mean? Because you telling. Because I'm a little bit older, and my mom is older. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
the mindset is different.
So it's different. So you know, me telling my mom like, no, mom, you know, I want to do hip hop. I want to do that. She looking at me like, yo, boy,
what you talking
about? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a doctor. You gotta be good, shit like that. But your mom, like, you know what I mean? Because if my son come up to me right now, my oldest son, he's 18. If he come up to me right now and tell me all these things, nigga, I'm like, shit, nigga, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Be open to
right. So yeah, it's a blessing.
It definitely takes time, but having your parent ride with you and show you that they're here for you and that they support what you're doing is
it's definitely
it's the best feeling in the world, honestly.
It's definitely a blessing.
Best feeling in the world, especially when she's talking about it to other people, her friends at work and places she get her hair done. Like you don't expect that. Like I went to go do my hair the other day, and my hairstylist was like, "Oh, your mom was just showing me a video." I'm like, that's crazy. Like
that's dope.
So like hearing that it makes you even want to go further. It's like, okay, now I got the green light.
So you got the support, you got the family. Yeah, because like I said, not too many Africans would do that. They look at it like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, listen, that shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? But it's dope. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's like you have the tools now. You know what I mean? You got the green light, so now you're able to, you know, to do whatever it is that you got.
And you know, when mom gives you the green light, nobody can say nothing to you.
Please, man. Everything else is, you know what I mean?
Everything else is basura, you know, listening to that.
Yeah, you gotta keep doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I mean that's dope. I really like the mindset. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Like I said, I really like the music. You know, the performance that you did earlier is pretty dope. I really like that. So do you have like a team like you working with, like people that's like on your back? You know what I mean? Let's do this, work that. Do you have those type of people?
Currently,
or it's just you?
It's just me.
Okay.
It's just me. I've been doing my thing for the past 10 years. I was part of a team a couple years ago, which was really cool. But as time progresses, people get older.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to ask you, but like I said, I'm gonna save that on this. What you call it thing? Because I knew you was on. I remember that. Yeah.
So that's being part of that team. All my older brothers, they was all older than me, so they gave me that little spotlight to shine, and people definitely gave my page a little traffic. Started finding out who I was because of them. So I definitely can never underrate that or look down on them for that, because they definitely lifted me up during those times I was trying to find somebody to help me get this name out there. So
alright, that's dope. That's dope. So as an upcoming artist, I mean, I don't think you're an upcoming artist because
I gave up that title a long time ago.
You've been grinding for a while.
Yeah.
So if let's say a young person or is coming up as an artist or trying to find a way into the music business, what type of advice or what type of maybe message you can give out to them?
That's a great question. Honestly, just keep doing you. Like, once you have the passion, the same thing I told Solo. Once you have the passion and dedication, like nothing could really stop you. If your mind is on it, keep pursuing it. Don't stop. Once you stop and you lose that love and that passion for it, everything dies down after that. So always push yourself to do greater. You want to be better than whoever you look up to, whoever's doing it in your city. Keep the mindset that you want to do it for you. At the end of the day, you're doing it for you.
Nice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So let me ask you this question, right? So as an artist, right? Tell me, what's one of the negative thing that maybe a person or maybe a fan or maybe a viewer might say that, because it's a lot of artists that they're great artists. What I mean? Do a lot of music and stuff like that, but then out of nowhere they just stop because maybe somebody says something like that. Is that ever happened to you, or is that something that you really like hold on to, or is it like? Nah, fuck that. I mean, sometimes fuck that. I'm just my own thing.
Where things, me personally speaking, I had a moment like that a long time ago, but as I said earlier, once you put your mind to something and you really have a love and passion for it, nothing anybody can say can really deteriorate that.
That's a fact.
Nothing. Once you have it, you got to keep doing it. If you love something, you're not gonna let it go.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But people out here, it is hard out here, especially being in New York. Everybody's always trying to, one up on each other. Feel me?
That's a fact.
Everybody's trying to do something and show you that they can do it better than you. But with that mindset and not having any support or growth with that, people fail.
Yeah.
Feel me? And it's hard. So once you find a stable team or people that support you heavy, just keep rocking with them, because they rocking with you. Well, listen, 10 people is better than no people. One fan better than no fan. One person can tell somebody about you, they'll tell somebody else. That's how word gets around. Feel me? So if you have a love and passion for something, do not give it up. Do not give up on it.
That's a fact, 100%. Don't let nobody stop you. Keep grinding.
At all.
You know what I mean? Keep working. Making sure you step your nigga's neck.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Never stop.
Yeah, because once you have that passion, you know what you're doing, now you can start talking your shit. You can start saying you can step on niggas' necks. Simple as that.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, my time's about to be up. We about to get out of here or official. Interview is gonna be, definitely gonna let you guys know. But we out of here, man. It's your boy Makaveli with the gritty. But listen though, before we get out of here, any shout out? Like, you got anybody want to shout out? Your handles, your Instagram and all that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm on all platforms. I'm on all places you can find me on IG, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Manny Valentine, straight like that. On IG is Manny Valentine _. You could find me on all streaming platforms as well. Shout out to my boy Vintage. I know my boy was here. He did a show here. So
you already know.
Big ups to my big
family, man.
Yeah, that's my family
you know?
right there. Big ups to
What's
him. Big ups to him for sure.
There you go, man. You hear the brother. Listen, guys, ladies, check out his music. He out there on every platform. You never gonna be disappointed.
For sure.
The boy got skills, man. Listen, when I tell you got skills, he got skills. Go and check out his music. One of the young, you know what I mean, great talented brother we got out here. Support the nigga, you know what I mean? Anything that he do, any project, any work that he got coming up, make sure you support him, man. Show him love.
Show love.
He has a step, man.
It don't never cost nothing to show love.
There you go, at all. You know what I mean? Once again, it's your boy Makaveli, aka the boy with the gritty. You know what I mean? Thanks for tuning in with AW African Attitude. We out here on y'all TV. It's your boy. We out here.
Yes,
Peace.